This is an exhilarating moment for women in wine, but there is still much to discuss.
The biggest hurdle we have as working women is balancing family and work. No matter where you are, you're going to think you should be someplace else. But you have to recognize that the guilt is in your own mind and that this guilt does nobody any good. All that it does is hold you back.
Balance is not a right or a privilege, it is a choice. It's about self-responsibility, and it's what's right for you.
When I'm at work, I'm 100% at work. I close that chapter, I go home, I'm 100% at home. And that really gives me the capability to set my goals and reach the things that I want to accomplish.
If you're doing things you love, and Ruth was speaking of this as well, then you are, your life is your work, and there's balance in that.
How I define work-life balance now is having a job that challenges me, working in an industry with people that I learn from and that I enjoy, having flexibility to take care of my family, and not being overwhelmed.
So to be able to go to Hungary and build a wine and spirits drinking culture from scratch was actually really interesting and an incredible learning experience for me.
We want to represent the essence of the island and our character in this wine.
It's an example of an American dry cider that's made from traditional cider varieties. It's a good place to start exploring the interesting world of cider.
It's not like selling a glass, a bottle, or a pen. You are selling experience, and when you have wine, you can be alone, but most of the times you are with friends, with family.
The one strategy that worked for women that wasn't critical to men's advancement was making our achievements visible.
Be brave and don't listen to what people are saying. Like, is that a good career move? Are you sure you want to do that? You often have to take a step back to leap forward.
You can have a lot of money and open a restaurant, or a lot of money and start a winery, but unless your heart and soul is in it, then it's not going to have that feeling.
Stay strong with what you want to do, because it comes back to this: what do you want your life to look like?
Maybe we can create new maps, different ways of doing things. Why not? Who's going to stop us? What's the worst that can happen? We can fail. And we've heard from more than one person that failure, if it's not delicious, it can certainly be illuminating and be another way that we can experience endless growth.
This year it seemed really relevant to me because I'm a mother and I own a restaurant, and trying to juggle that and the balance that I have between home and work.
Just that open environment where people share and people are very honest. There's a lot of integrity. It sounds funny, but you leave with this kind of fuzzy, warm feeling, but also very empowered.
And it just keeps getting better and better every year. The women are incredible, the feel, the energy is palpable, and the wines are stupendous. What more could you want?